Good evening, everyone. My name is Costa Lopez, and the sports issue that I wanted to discuss, um, that I also researched in my undergrad, was for me, has been the persistent issue over many, many years is the under the table or illegal payments that college athletes have received over many years of their college careers, and how the NCAA almost knowingly has knowledge of these very things, and nothing is done, like to punish these players or in fact the schools. They in fact do have like rules in set that are supposed to punish them, but there are studies that have been done of college athletes after they have graduated and moved on to professional careers, that they in fact indeed receive countless payments, and of course nothing was ever found out. But this is also a topic that could be tied into that, whether athletes should or shouldn't be paid to play for universities or colleges. In my opinion, I do believe that college athletes should receive some sort of payments from the universities to play for the schools. Of course, this is also going to depend on the type of revenue that the sports team generates. Of course, you can't give millions or thousands, hundreds of thousands to players that only generate a few thousand for the program or for the school. It all just depends. Uh, I believe that the aid provided from scholarships as well as from like government grants or anything of the sort aren't enough for the players, and in fact I rather say it's, if a player is going to be giving a blood, sweat, and tears for the university, they shouldn't have to put themselves in debt. So there should be some sort of program in place for athletes to, how would I say, be able to play for a university and as well not have a huge financial burden on their shoulders. But in fact, of course, if the college athletes are going to be receiving under the table payments from universities and nothing's going to be done about it, that it should be done, but in a more obvious manner. It should be known that yes, players are going to get paid. They're still going to, of course, maintain their amateurism, but they're going to be paid not huge amounts of money, but they're going to receive this, and also make it available to everyone, because you can't have it only available for all the other universities, and just for smaller universities it not be available. I definitely see that there is like an unfair advantage that other large universities have, and players that also get scouted for those universities, they also have those advantages over much less profitable universities because they're not as known. I think this is definitely a subject that will change in, of course, players being paid over the few years to come, because you just simply can't generate millions and millions of dollars for the like an organization or a university, and as you can say, just be fed breadcrumbs. I definitely think that it should change. and hopefully in the future, one day it will, because I know for sure I would want my children to participate in sports, but at the same time, I would not want them to participate in any collegiate sports and then them in the end be in debt or have a burden on them. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. Thank you for your time and have a good evening. Goodbye.